Okay, boys and girls, this is part 2 of your Gustav Klimt, the Tree of Life. Now, you've done your swirls for your tree and your tissue paper as a background and your swirls for the roots. So you remember what we discussed about making the big ones and then using a finer brush and doing smaller ones for detail. Now, what we're going to get are cotton buds. You need a couple of cotton buds. And you're going to get a little plate with some white and some gold tempera paint. Now, I'm going to start with the white first. I'm just going to dip it, and then on my tree trunk and around my branches I'm going to do some dots. I'm just going to keep dipping and I'm adding detail. Now you remember when you actually observe the mural of the Tree of Life by Klimt, it had a lot of detail, geometric shapes, and parts of it looked like it had little tiny L's on it too. So what we're doing is we're adding our own little pattern to it. Now you're going to do this with white. Don't go too crazy with it, okay? Because I'm going to give you other materials, media, to use. You're going to have gold and black Sharpies and a gold crayon so that you can add your own symbolism, just like Klimt. If you remember the beautiful patterns that he did on the fabrics of the ladies' dresses, how geometric in shape those were, we're going to apply some of those with our own style and creativity. Now I've done my white ones and I'm just going to add some sparkle, a bit of gold, because remember Klimt uses a lot of gold because he was influenced by his father as a goldsmith. And when you actually see his work in real life, it's absolutely stunning with the shimmering of the gold that he has used on the surface. Now when I'm completely happy with that, I'm going to then give you all a gold crayon, and with the gold crayon you can add your own symbolic shapes. And I'm going to do little triangles because those, and circles as well, because those seem to be repeating patterns that Klimt used. So I'm going to just add those sort of shapes. So you can add your own if you wanted. Here's another idea. You could actually add spirals which complement the spirals that you've done. And you're also going to get Sharpies, gold and black. So if you wanted to add finer branches, you could use the black for doing that, okay, and add extra detail. And then also you can add using the gold. So you're using mixed media. And remember what that is, boys and girls, where you're not just using one medium, like you're not just using tissue paper. What you've used here is tissue paper and paint and crayons and permanent markers. Okay, so you've mixed the media to get this result. And there you go, boys and girls. I'm going to continue that so that I've got it finished. And there you go. Now it's your turn. Let's go make some art.